Now, one thing about me is I am going to snack. I'm going to eat. I'm going to enjoy my food. I'm not going to restrict and be so dogmatic, because I did that for so many years with my vegan discipline, that once I finally came off of it, it's just like it took me a year and a half to kind of get it all out of my system. It's like I just couldn't get enough to eat. It's like I couldn't be satisfied with just the normal. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do that again, because I feel like that deprivation created a hunger that I don't want to have to deal with and experience again. And it wasn't that way in the beginning, but towards the end, I think that coupled with the stress that I've already talked to you about was just not good. Anyway, so we've done our snack editions. If you've missed parts 1, 2, 3, go back and watch them. If not a huge deal. Do what you want. But I've not only added to my snack chips, but I've also added drink and then actual food and salty seaweed and peanut type snacks instead of just reviewing all the chips. Chips are my thing, may not be your thing, but we're trying to cover it all. So I told you guys I would go downstairs and ask questions because I picked up some stuff from this bakery. I don't know what the heck these things are. And even she was like, I don't even know what this is, but from reading the label, y'all can see these same two little empanadas from previous videos are still here. Have not done anything with them. I threw that one that I bit into away. But she's like, yeah, it's not a dessert. It shows that it's like a vegan option. And I'm like, she said, yes, it's some type of vegetable vegan option. So I'm like, what vegetable gives this green jelly, please? Explain. I don't understand. She just was laughing at me. I'm like, you're laughing. I'm so serious. Does it tell you what vegetable? Because I just see green jelly. And it tastes like there's an onion and some garlic in here. But the outside is sweet. And I'm confused. Jury's still out. We don't know. This is going to be someone's gift on the street. These men that I see walking through the streets with these huge, huge bags with the, their bicycles and shoes tattered and torn. I don't even know if they want this. Because what is even? Anyway, so there's a partial answer on that. Then this. Now listen, you come to Thailand and you think that unless you straight vegan, you have to really, 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 really pay attention to what you're eating. Because they will sneak some stuff on you. And not even a sneak. Just if you don't read their language, honey, you're in for some surprises. This, I learned, is a cake. Now, remember I told y'all they had this in the refrigerator. So I came home and put it in my refrigerator. But from what she's reading and from what we understand together, me and the receptionist downstairs, my new best friend, this is a cake. Okay? It's a cake, right? It's a cake. So it doesn't necessarily have to be cold, and it doesn't have to be warmed up like a savory meal, like it looked like it might have been some type of cheese log or something, is what I was thinking. From the way that this picture looks, let me turn this around. From the way this picture looks, it looks like if you cut into it, it could be like there's a substance in between there, maybe. And even on the top of here, it looks like there's some seaweed on the cake. I said, okay. So we'll take cake, but if it doesn't have to be heated, it doesn't have to be refrigerated, what, pray tell, are these little shavings on the top? See, it pays to ask questions. You got to ask the right questions, yeah? So then she tells me, those are pork shavings. Oh, pork on the cake? Sis, I don't think this is a cake. It's got seaweed and pork shavings. Not opposed, because I've not tasted it to know what opinion I have. But on the onset, trying to reason it in my own American brain. If this is cake, what place do seaweed and pork shavings have? Maybe she meant bread. Maybe she meant pastry instead of cake. But to me, cake is dessert. Cake is cake. And this looks like it's got a feeling. So, a filling. So I think what I probably should have done before now is already have this open and unpackaged so that we can explore this thing together. And I think I still may. So, yeah, hang tight, Root. I think we're going to do something with this because I've highlighted this 2 or 3 days in a row because I've been hesitant to pork shavings. These are so sweet. They're so extremely sweet. Like, it's got the right crunch. It's got the right crunch. This is a crunch I've been looking for. I want, and you can smell the seafood, it smells fish. It smells like fish. And like I said in the other preview, yeah, it's a sushi roll. So, I'm okay with that. It's got the perfect crunch. These are the little balls. I know I showed y'all the package, but I just kind of want to open a few things so y'all can actually see. But listen. Right? Not a garlic, not a cheddar, not a chive, not a cheese. Straight sugar. Sugar and fish. Which is not, I love sushi. See shoulder? I love sushi. Not expecting the sugar ever in these packages. I'm not expecting it. Yet, it's here. The sugar. The sugar. And if I could read this label, I'm sure I see these percentages. I'm sure the sugar is quite a big percentage. There's that. If I can find this chip with maybe a garlic or a cheddar or something else, this might be the sweet spot because the crunch is right. It's so right. I need savory. I need salty. This sweet is unexpected. Not terrible, just unexpected. And then beverage edition. I tried a chain beer because I see that everywhere, and it appears to be one of their local beers, kind of like our Coors Light, Miller Lite, Budweiser type deal. So I was like, let me see what it's about. I'm not a beer drinker, but when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Y'all know the quote. So I tried not only the chain beer last night, but I picked this thing up and it looked like it might have been some type of spritzer, sake, something. Because I saw Soul Mule Bomb. So I thought sake bomb, okay, might be worth a try. It was packaged so cute. Had like a little tag on it that hung around the neck. It had like a little strip of like a serial number. Like it looked serious. All of these snacks, y'all, that I got, plus the 3 drinks that I'm going to be trying, only came to $10. Like in States, probably would have been $30 to $40 worth of snacks at 7-Eleven, $10. So I'm like, yeah, well, let me just try all the things. So this is one of the things that it was so cute. So look at the little pink. Yeah, I had to try it. Yeah, it's like a very fruity, what's the name of that? The sparkling water that's really popular right now at Whole Foods. I can't think of the name of it because I hadn't been to Whole Foods in a minute. I'm protesting them at Amazon. They do too much. But yeah, it's like a sparkling water, but it's also like a refreshing sweet fruit that I can't put my finger on which fruit it is. But it's like sweet and crisp and bubbly. And you could tell it's probably got like 3 to 5% of the adult juice in it, but it ain't overwhelming like that barley beer taste or flavor. I can't say a wine cooler, sparkling water with adult juice and a really crisp, bright, sweet fruit. How's that? Y'all send me a check for these reviews I'm doing. I'm doing stellar. Get your words together, V. Yeah, very bright, but it does give, at the end, it finishes with like a beer barley somehow. It does finish with that. It doesn't land crisp at the end. It doesn't finish like it starts. So that's that. But that's a nice little refreshing. I don't know if it hydrates or if it dehydrates. But yeah, nice little flavor. And then I want to lastly show you this Thai lemon tea that I picked up along with my cocoa frappe earlier. And I love how efficiently they package things. My mom is like, everything's so neat and organized and nice and put together. But they give you not always this type of package. Sometimes it's literally like a little sleeve with handles, which is so cute for you to carry your drinks, whether it's one drink or two. This happens to be a 2-package. Cocoa is on that side. This is on that side. So anyway, just trying to give y'all the experience before you get here, because I know y'all are coming. Come on down. The water's fine. Jump on in. Okay. Very soft landing. Like, just about everybody speaks some form of English, or they have their Google Translate on standby, or they'll take a picture of whatever you're looking at and it translates to their language. Like, they're very efficient and very ready to help as long as you try. Normally, if I'm going into a country, I want to get please, thank you, and hello together before I start talking to people, because normally if they see you're trying, then they'll jump in and they'll meet you the other 80% of the way. Yeah. So anyway, this is the Thai lemon tea, which I can't wait to try, but I'm not going to try right now because I'm well hydrated. So that'll probably be, and it's nice with crushed ice and everything already in there. Nice little slice of lime that they make right there on the spot for you. So I'll probably save this for later this evening. As y'all can see, I am back very early because I really didn't want to fill my agenda with too much to do. My whole thing today was just to go get my pedicure. And we accomplished that. We accomplished it. And then to get some drinks. And I did that as well. I still have food from yesterday, as I explained. And I wanted to go through these snacks. Now, what I have not done is cut into this cake seaweed pork loaf. Haven't done that. And I kind of want to do that so I don't have to readdress this thing. Because the way I'm avoiding digging in here and jumping in. But I think at some point, just have to go ahead and get it done. And the fact that I don't have a knife. I don't like to dig in things. Like, even if I had a fork, it would be better. I like it to be organized. Oh, it's in 2 parts. I don't know why that surprised me and made me jump. It made me jump on the inside. Like, why is it in 2 parts? Smells savory. I think she meant pastry. Pastry instead of cake. All right. Now my voice quivering. Hold on. Okay. Let me sit this right here so we can look at this together. Okay. Everybody good? Y'all set? All right. So, y'all like my pant? I got these from Cairo, Egypt. The cutest pant. My little I dream of Genie. Anyway. So, they got the little, wait, one more thing. They got the little cutesy. Okay. there are two of these, two cakes. It's got a little sponge to it. Y'all, can y'all see? I'm gonna have to take it off the stand so we can get eye level with this thing. Let's get eye level with this. Y'all good? All right. So I need a fork or a knife, but I'm gonna have to digress because I'm like, okay. Anyway, let me not do my normal going on and on about something that's not really okay. It's cutting like an eggy custard, but no, it's bread. It's bread. Can y'all see that? It's bread underneath this coating. Is there a layer? There's a layer. Yeah, there's a layer with some kind of filling in here. We're here to try things new. We're here to try things new. One more time. We're here to try things new. Okay, so yeah. Let me not do onesie twosie because I'm about to take this one piece off like, okay, seaweed first. Okay, this is, all right. Jump in. It's like the sweetest tuna fish sandwich. Yeah, it's like a tuna fish sandwich with a shit ton of sugar in it. Can I get savory? Is it okay? Definitely not cake. Unless cake means something else. But no, I've been to that bakery. They got a whole bakery shelf display, 4 or 5 rows of actual cake, confectionery treats. I'm pretty sure I'm eating fish. There's protein body in between my teeth. Pretty sure this fish. Convinced. Positive. Yeah, there's a layer. And I don't know what's in that layer. It's probably tuna fish. I think I have to package it as tuna fish that's extra sweet, because if I think cake and I taste fish and know that that's pork on the top, from what she said, maybe this is not even pork. She may also be mistaken, but she read the label and she knows how to read her language. I'm just going off what she said, but in looking, visually assessing, this is seaweed on the top, which makes sense if it is fish inside, because now we got a seafood dish. Still haven't rectified the pork shavings in my head. Yeah, all we need is some relish and apple slices. And this would be a good old tuna fish sandwich with some potato chips. Maybe that's the route we'll go. We'll find a salty potato chip and we'll finish this off. I think it's a thing. And I think that's why I was refrigerated, because there is seafood in this cake. Okay, our minds clear? All right, we're done. We're done. Whew, that was a ride. All right. Happy Tuesday. Terrific Tuesday. All right. That's it. Anything else I want to show y'all? Oh, these have been a great little night snack. They came with a pack of, I don't know, I think there was like 5 in a larger package, and I opened it. I'm like, oh, they got some mini packs inside the big bag. Little shortbread cookies with chocolate filling in there. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then the dewberries. Kind of reminds me of Knott's Farms raspberry fruit filling cookies, but this is blueberry. So I'm sure that's probably pretty standard. So yeah, we did it. We did it.